I'm Kenna with Kenna's Kitchen, and today I'm doing a review after 4 months of ownership with the brand new Ninja NeverDull premium knife system. I want to let you guys know how I've liked it. Are they still sharp? Is it working how I want it? Have they made it to my countertop? Did I ditch my old knives? If you want to know all the answers to those questions, keep watching. So I did an unboxing on these a couple months ago. I don't know if we posted it or not. It'll be right here if we did.
Whoops, but that's my bad.
Yeah, I have owned these for about 4 months, and I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how I liked them, if I hate them, are they still sharp, are they working as intended, and have they made it on my countertop? The answers to all those questions are yes. I do. I like them. I love them. I want some more of them. They did make it on my countertop full time. I ditched my Cutco knives. They are in storage in case I ever need them. But I love my premium knife set. It literally has everything that I need for a pretty big home chef. You know, I do a lot here, so I'll walk you through the knives real quick. It's got a Santoku knife, a chef knife, a slicing knife. Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was the slicing of the bread. And a 10-inch bread knife, as well as a paring, a boning, and a utility knife. Yeah, the words for them are on the knives in case you forget. It also comes with 8 or 10, is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steak knives and a pair of kitchen shears. I'll tell you, I use almost every single knife probably once a week, and I do love that it comes with a sharpener right here in the block. Now, the Ninja paperwork that came with this suggests you sharpen your knives every 2 weeks. However, I sharpen my knives kind of as I use them. If I use one more often than the other, I usually sharpen it right before I'm about to use it and then wipe it off clean. That way I have the best blade possible for my prep. It makes prep go really quickly. I never have any accidents with it slipping. I rarely cut myself. I did cut myself the first couple weeks because they are so freaking sharp, but I have learned my lesson and I am very, very careful with them now. The Santoku and the chef knife are a must in my kitchen. I use them once or twice a day, if not more. My paring knife and utility knife are also super used, as well as my kitchen shears and my steak knives. The steak knives are used all the time. These are rarely filled out. I'm surprised we have the full set today. The ones that I don't use that often are just the boning knife because I don't make fish that much, especially being pregnant. I haven't really wanted fish. And the bread knife, obviously, I only use it whenever I make fresh bread. As far as the pamphlet that comes with it, it says to never, don't ever put the knives in the dishwasher. Spoiler alert, we do. And it does say to not do that because it can create spots or streaking. I find that at least with our dishwasher, with the steak knives and some of the smaller knives, we put them standing up. With that, there's no streaking or spots because they do dry pretty well. Chef knife and the Santoku knife, I just have to kind of wipe off and they don't have streaks or spots. So we put them in the dishwasher. It's not like they've diminished any of the quality. I love them. They still look great. They still cut great, which is the main part of these knives. The sharpener is just so convenient to have right there. That way, if I do start prepping and I notice, hey, this knife could be a little sharper, I can just clean it off, sharpen it up, and then go right back to prepping. I don't have to worry about it being dull, cutting myself because it is dull, and I can sharpen it in less than 30 seconds. So that is super cool. I love that for this, and that is another reason it has made it on my countertop full time, and I ditched my other knife block. So out of this 16-piece knife set, there are only 2 knives that you can't sharpen, and that is the serrated bread knife and the kitchen shears. Now the kitchen shears are really cool. They do come apart like so they make it really easy to clean, especially if you're throwing them in the dishwasher. You just separate them, throw them in your basket, throw them on that top tray, and they clean up really well. I will say the first couple of weeks that we had them, we did have some mishaps on them kind of popping out and then dive bombing into our floor. So definitely watch that because they do come apart pretty easily at first when you're learning how to put them together. They're kind of just, they're real smooth. That's all I gotta say about that. So when you put them back, you know, be careful. I love them, they cut really well, but they're the only things that you really can't sharpen as well as that serrated bread knife. So as far as ranking here, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 of sharpness because you can sharpen them literally whenever you want it to be sharpen. more sharpened. Super easy to clean. You can clean them by hand. You can throw them in the dishwasher, even though it says not to. You totally can. I've done that with these for 4 months. They've upheld their condition. They still look brand new. And 10 for 10 out of just awesome set in general. Comes with, what did I say, 16 pieces and the sharpener, which is so cool, so convenient. This will be on my countertop until they make something cooler. All right, guys, if you want one of these sets, make sure to check the link below. Check the comments for any discount codes that we might have, and get one for yourself. They're super awesome. I hope you enjoy them. Now, if you've got a couple of Ninja NeverDull knives and you don't want to buy the whole set, go ahead and check out my review on the Standalone sharpener. Super convenient, and it works just as well as the block, but you don't have to own the full set. You can throw it in a drawer, you can throw it in a cabinet. So go ahead and check that out over here. Overall, I really love these knives. I'm glad that I have them. I'm glad that they've made them on our countertop. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hit that like and subscribe button if you did, and check out some of our other Ninja videos on our channel. Bye.